he just keeps coming back, and he's ready to take out everybody. And right now, the first target in front of him is Dill. Let's see how this goes.
I'm very happy that you mentioned that he's been losing to Mars over and over, because at Let's Make Big Moves, he lost to Mars. At Overclocked, he beat Mars, then lost to Mars in Grand Finals. But guess who's not at this tournament?
Exactly. He's got no Mars in the way. No team kills are going to be happening there. But right now, we got a pseudo team kill where Connecticut's basically trying to stay for us at this point. And he's going to be taking out Dill, or if Dill, maybe get this upset.
And one thing I will say is when I talked to Light earlier, he was like, man, there ain't no one in this bracket that I actually want to play. He's like, man, everyone just kind of plays what he considers to be annoying characters. But here we go. He's going off against Dill here, trying to set up a ledge trap. But Dill answering right back, setting up with that forward smash.
Yeah, Dill cashing out that damage right away. Make sure you don't go for something too much. You got to get your work where you can against Light. He's currently holding the % lead.
Ooh, tomahawk.
That's where Light is at his finest. Whenever you start to see him consistently trick you up, get those grabs, and force you back off stage so his nairs will work, and when he gets the jump reads like he does so consistently, that up air going to take that stock out.
Oh, man. There we go. Right from Light. Racking up even more damage, forcing Dill into the corner. He's stuck on this platform, stuck in the corner, hits him with the last lingering hits of the down air. Always want to look out for that. He's trying to force these hard knockdowns too. We saw the air dodge off the stage from Dill because he didn't want to be put in a hard knockdown, but no, Light still in hot pursuit.
And one of the strongest things you see out of Light as well, besides those grabs, is when he's just forcing you into the wall that you cannot get out of. He just makes you go with him to the entire other of the stage. Oh, now you're forced to have to recover, maybe a little bit low. See how he gets by this.
And that's exactly what I was talking about, man. You go for the single hit of that fair, drag him down, and set up for the tech chase. But it looks like Light was unable to actually convert that into a KO. Dill able to come back to the stage and kill him with a side B of his own.
You see how Light gave Dill the respect right there. He knows he's going to go for the jetpack fuel to get over the ledge, go for something aggro. It's like, you know what? I got the % lead up here. I'm just going to go ahead and reset, make you commit, and find my opening. And now I see he's already starting to adjust it right here. If he can start to shut down Dill in that situation, Dill's going to be forced to go to ledge every time.
And Dill is just getting pummeled when he's in this scenario, man. He's like, man, Light keeps going for these nairs, and I keep getting hit. And he'll do 2 nairs in a row, then shield, then jump nair again. He's like, man, I'm still getting hit by this, but he doesn't want to roll because then he knows Light is going to react to turn around up smash.
100%. The amount of times he reacts to that, and you see Light looking right here. Unfortunately, the gyro was in the way. That could have led to the up smash he was looking for, but now he's trying to read a jump out of Dill. He's tried to get it a couple times, but Dill just barely getting by.
Okay, and that's the other thing too, man. When Rob is in shield, all he really has as an option is a full hop out of shield. He doesn't have a great out of shield game unless you do something obviously unsafe, and you can go for up smash.
You see Light looking for him to try and jump back in, but he retreated back to the platform like he was looking for before. The back air is actually to take it coast to coast. It looked like he was trying to fade in to get away from the situation, but Light was able to cross up and get a DI mix up there.
And there we go. Speaking of doing something obviously unsafe on shield, it looked like Light tried to go for maybe a cross-up dash attack there, but the up smash out of shield from Dill will cover no matter what side you're on.
Light able to get out of what could have been much more damage, but he's held his ground. Missing the jab tech, excuse me. One more time, that jab block could have cashed out good damage, and the dash attack could have stopped the back air.
Okay, there he goes. Falling with the aerial that goes for the back air this time around, putting on a lot of shield damage on the Dill. I like the aggressive approach back onto the stage. The last hit of the up air not connecting though, and now stuck in the corner once again. We already see how much damage Light is able to get once he has the ledge trap set up.
And Dill has just been consistently going for that aggressive recovery, even though he's been getting hit off stage because he's confident right now, and he's changed it up. He's gone for the B reverse with the gyro. He's gone for the landing up air.
And that's crazy, because the last time we saw Light go immediately for that nair into the jab. The second time he was like, all right, I'm going to do it again. And then he went for the tomahawk immediately after he didn't get hit by the jab.
And he just brought him all the way over to the corner. That down tilt at a certain point will just constantly drag you over. And he saw that once it was done, Light was probably going to try and jump out of there, maybe try to parry what he was going to go for. Fortunately for him, didn't work. Dill's going to take game 1.
Yeah, man, and Dill is always, I feel like, that player that, like, you run into in your bracket, and especially for people who are already on the PGR, they're kind of like, all right, this must be someone I'm supposed to, like, kind of quickly burn through and then move on to the next opponent. But no, it always ends up going to game 3, game 5 versus Dill, and they're like, wow, this guy's actually kind of nice. And it's like, yeah, facts, don't sleep on nobody.
Yeah, one of those household names of Household 3000. You always got to make sure that you're respecting Dill every time you run into him, because for one, all the Robs play different. Every one of them's got a different style. But when you run into a Rob like him, the way that he shuts down a lot of approach gameplay and really plays really defensive, it's really frustrating to fight.
Well, now one thing Dill has to look out for is that for Light, the sleeves are up, man. You know what time it is. He's trying to level up, hit that next level of gameplay, and there we go once again setting up for that rapid jab by the stage there, and he just keeps going for it because it gives him a good chunk of damage, and not only that, it resets up this ledge trap scenario that he's been able to get so much damage on. And look at these drag downs, man, just getting extra damage. If there's anything that Light is good at, is going for these resets that allow him to get even more damage.
Tacking up as much damage as possible, and usually Light will start going for a bit more camping when this, like, the first game will go that way. He'll start to camp a little bit, get some laser damage, make sure that your timing on his approach is off, but Dill's done a good job of keeping it together, and he knew that he couldn't down tilt him all the way to that gyro he was looking for, so he just got whiff of the dash attack.
Oh man, there he goes. Gonna wait, go for the up tilt, and runs forward and goes for the down smash, trying to snipe the recovery from Light there, unable to get it, and Light immediately answering back with that narrow smash conversion.
You see Light just saying there, come on, like trying to wake himself up and getting caught on his way back in, going for the shine stall to avoid the edge guard recovery, and because he tried to angle it down, looking for maybe a high recovery attempt there, Dill reading through it, is gonna catch him with the side B.
I like that, man. The way he's able to just kind of slightly adjust his game plan to secure the KO is what I like to see. The rapid jab forcing him in the corner. Needs to be careful on his way back, and here we go. Oh, and I like that he's been doing a lot of these aggressive approaches that force him into center, and it just seems like Light hasn't quite been able to catch on to it, because before he was kind of stuffing him out with nair after nair. So he's like, you know what, I'm going to go a little bit over the ledge like that and then do an aerial, and Light needs to start scouting that out.
Yeah, he was doing a good job before, but just the consistent factor of like the confidence that Dill has had at the ledge, he is not going to stop doing it. It's like, I don't care if you're nearing me a few times here or there, I'm taking a little bit of percent and I'm back at the ledge. But if I catch you with one of these falling up airs, now all of a sudden what was bad for me is my advantage. You're just barely missing that down air into up smash.
And there he scoops, carries him to the other side. There you go, tries to go for the snipe, lands it. Ooh, okay. I like the fact that we actually, oh, never mind. He's still gone. He's still gone.
And you see the Tri-State crowd is starting to get a little bit into it because they're trying to see this early upset. This is only best of 3, and he is just tracking every single landing Light is going for. Light needs to close his stock out before things get really bad, because that side B can definitely close out an early stock.
Before things get really bad, it's already looking pretty bad for Light right now. Already down the game, look like he might drop this one to Dill here if he's unable to find the answer. Jumping over the gyro there, trying to find his way in, but now it's at a point where Dill can be comfortable. He's ahead, got the gyro set up. It's like, what are you gonna do about it, bro?
And he's been able to just get far enough away from all these nair to up smash attempts.
Oh, no, side B here.
Yeah, you just side B. He's gonna get by with the Firefox and somehow still staying alive.
And I think the thing is there that Dill just needs to go a little bit more off stage to cover all the angles with the side B. We're just a little bit too shallow, giving Light another chance, but immediately snatching it away with that up smash out of shield. That's going to be an upset. Dill taking it 2-0 over Light here at Glitch 8.
That is huge for Dill. Dill has not had a good winning record, well, actually just a good record in general against Light in recent history, and the fact that Dill was able to play around the aggressive gameplay, which is normally just such a frustrating thing for him to deal with when he's just a champion of playing on D, and just really stopping everything. Every time he tried to go for the down air, wasn't able to get the tech follow-up. Every time he tried to go for a nair, wasn't able to get the kill. That's huge. He was able to